Have you ever felt restless, overly emotional, or just not like yourself, without understanding why? Sometimes, these feelings stem from something deeper, a need for intimacy, not just physical, but emotional too. In today's video, we'll explore 8 unexpected ways this longing can manifest in your life, offering insights to help you reclaim connection and fulfillment. Stick around, you might just 1. You've stopped thinking about romance entirely. It's easy to dismiss intimacy as unimportant, convincing yourself you're too busy or have other priorities. Maybe you joke about filling the void with hobbies or pets, but deep down, this avoidance often signals a hidden desire for connection. Without realizing it, you might be building walls that keep you feeling disconnected and numb. Intimacy isn't just a luxury, it's an 2. Sleep feels like a struggle every night. You're tossing and turning, unable to relax even after a long day. Sound familiar? Intimacy promotes the release of hormones that calm the mind and help you unwind. Without it, your body might hold on to stress, leaving you restless and drained, while work or other stresses might seem to be the culprit. The underlying absence of connection could be a key factor. 3 little things get under your skin. Does a harmless joke suddenly feel like an attack? Or maybe constructive feedback leaves you feeling wounded. Without the emotional balance that intimacy provides, even small stressors can feel overwhelming. Intimacy offers more than physical closeness. It stabilizes emotions, giving you the space to respond calmly rather than react impulsively. 4. You're feeling jealous of other couples. Seeing a couple holding hands or laughing together might bring up unexpected jealousy. It's not that you envy them specifically. It's the connection they share that you're missing. This longing isn't a bad thing. It's a signal that your own needs for affection and closeness deserve attention. 5. Your confidence has taken a hit, feeling less attractive or questioning your self-worth. A lack of intimacy can make you feel isolated, undervalued, and even unwanted. It's easy to internalize this as a personal flaw, but it's really a reminder of how essential connection is to your sense of self-worth and confidence. 6. Conversations around intimacy feel awkward or indirect. Dropping hints, joking about intimacy, or avoiding the topic altogether might be your way of expressing unmet needs. This indirect communication can be a sign of hesitancy or frustration. Addressing these feelings openly might seem daunting, but it's an important step toward understanding and rebuilding connection. 7. Even your favorite activities feel meh. When was the last time something truly excited you? If hobbies, socializing, or entertainment feel hollow, it could be because emotional fulfillment is missing. Intimacy fuels a sense of joy and connection that can spill over into other areas of life. Without it, even your favorite things might lose their luster. 8. Nostalgia for exes keeps creeping in. Thinking about a past relationship, especially one filled with strong chemistry, can be a way of coping with your current feelings. But romanticizing the past isn't always helpful. Instead of reconnecting with an ex, use this as an opportunity to reflect on what you truly want and how to build fulfilling connections moving forward. What to do when sexually starved. If you've noticed your woman is exhibiting one or most of the signs discussed, it could be she's sexually starved. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, especially if she had some a few days ago. It's possible you're not satisfying her or don't understand how she likes it. So what can you do? Identify the cause. The first step to rectifying the problem is identifying the cause of sexual starvation. Have an honest discussion about why you've hit a dry spell, what she wants you to do to her body, and how you can help ease her mind to make sex more obtainable. Sometimes, it's as simple as washing the dishes to take something off her plate. Be sure to rule out any health problems and medications, as they can also affect a man's ability to perform significantly. Communicate. Next, communicate about what you're seeing. She may exhibit some of these signs unconsciously, and unless you talk to her about it, she may never know she's doing it. Help her understand why she should share her frustration without holding back by reassuring her that you want to help her feel good, but that she must be willing to share her feelings. Ask questions. Ask questions. You might be having enough sex for your satisfaction, not hers. You might think you know exactly what she wants, but you're missing the mark if she's sexually frustrated. Don't assume that just because a trick you picked up in college worked when you first got together will get her motor revving a decade later. It could also be that you're doing it wrong, and she doesn't know how to talk about it. She may want it more times than you do, or in a certain way. You should be ready to change as she points out what she likes. Help her. She may be sexually starved because she's too tired to have sex at the end of the day. Consider helping her with the house chores, so she isn't as exhausted when it's time to get some. Alternatively, hire a babysitter to help out or do something special to make her feel loved. Such efforts help grease the runway to passionate, intimate lovemaking. Be affectionate. Her sexual frustration might not be all about sex. You might not be affectionate enough, especially when it comes to foreplay. Women love affection, and if they catch on to this pattern, they may begin to resent their partners. She wants to feel your touch without ulterior motives because she won't feel the pressure to move on to have sex. Hold her hand. Give her back or foot massages. Put your arm around her waist and ask her if you don't know what she likes. If you're not big on touch, learn how to do it. Relationships are all about compromise, and you can't deprive your partner of physical contact if it's something she needs to feel satisfied in the relationship. Change your view of sex. Sexual starvation often results from a mismatch between expectations and outcomes. We assume we're having sex to orgasm in most cases, but there's more to the act than the grand finale. One way to avoid sexual starvation is to have sex for pleasure, not focus on a specific goal. Visit a sex therapist. If all such efforts prove futile, consider visiting a sex therapist. Professionals can help you communicate and understand your partner's sexual needs. It goes a long way in enjoying a better level of intimacy. Encourage her to masturbate. Self-pleasure can help women blow off steam without making the other partner engage in sex when they're not in the mood. Try sending her racy pictures or videos you think she'd like, or ask her to show you how she wants to be touched. Help her indulge in self-care. Give her the time and resources to be kind to herself. Encourage your lady to have a girls' night out, go shopping, or enjoy a solo trip to somewhere new. Final thoughts. Signs of a sexually starved woman. Now you know the signs of a sexually starved woman. While having sex helps deal with the frustration, you can do many things to alleviate the negative emotions. You can be more affectionate, do nice things for her, or visit a therapist. Talk to her to understand her expectations. Be sure to keep an open mind and be ready to take the necessary steps to satisfy her. Intimacy is more than physical closeness. It's about being seen, valued, and understood. Recognizing these signs isn't a weakness. It's an opportunity to grow and reconnect with what truly matters. Take small steps, like opening up to someone you trust, exploring your own needs, or simply acknowledging your feelings. Remember, you deserve a life filled with connection and joy. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into personal growth and relationships. Let's continue this journey together.